Don't set yourself up for disappointment. Find out what it truly costs to snag a home in Bend, Oregon. We've all heard the buzz about skyrocketing home prices, but what does that actually mean? Fear not, because by the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of how Bend fits into your financial plans. Let's cut to the chase with the most telling figure, the median sales price. According to the latest Beacon report, Bend's median home is currently valued at $725,000. So picture this, last month of the homes sold for more and half sold for less than that. Over the past year, the median sales price has seen a range with a low of about $685,000 and a high of $800,000, and that was back in July. But to get the full picture of what prices are doing, it's really important to look at the trends over a longer period of time. So let's step back to December of 2011, when the median price was a humble $186,000. And then let's fast forward and we see a steady climb to $325,000 by 2015 and $524,000 by 2020. Remember, these figures are dynamic, so for the most up-to-date information, please just contact me directly. Now, let's compare Bend's market and the cost of living to some other urban giants such as Seattle, Portland, San Jose, and Los Angeles. Using resources like bestplaces.net and salary.com, we can compare how Bend compares in terms of living expenses. Starting with housing, Bend's median home cost is significantly more affordable, actually about 37% lower than Los Angeles and 78% lower than San Jose. But there's more to the story than just housing. Overall, life in Bend is approximately 34% more affordable than in Los Angeles and 64% more so than in San Jose. That's covering all expenses from groceries to transportation. Comparing Bend with Seattle, we find that Bend is roughly 18% more economical, and that's mostly due to housing costs. Bend is somewhat more affordable overall when compared with Portland. However, when it comes to utilities and housing costs, Bend is actually a little bit more expensive. Utilities are 4.6% higher. Housing costs are 6.6% higher in Bend compared to Portland. But transportation is where you will see some savings, with costs around 36% lower in Bend. So for anyone out there thinking about moving to Bend and wondering about the cost of living, it's probably more wallet friendly than some of those bigger West Coast cities. But remember, affordable does not mean cheap. Oregon has its own quirks. We have a higher state income tax, but we don't have sales tax, so great for your shopping trips. But now that you have a better sense of living costs in Bend, you might be curious about where you live in Bend. Well, if that's the case, make sure you watch my next video, Searching Where to Live in Bend, Oregon, just to get an overview of Bend. So if you have any questions, please reach out. I am happy to help. Give me a call, send me a text or an email. I'm here for you. All right, thanks for listening.